break it down, no script, no mold. Raw and uncut, every gem is gold. Locked in now, let the facts unfold. Q bringing heat on Truth Be Told.
Yo, what's going on, squad? Welcome back to the Truth Be Told podcast. I am your host, Q, and I did not want to do a part 3 to this story. But lo and behold, my cousin Cynthia decides she's going to text me some footage. Damn it, Cynthia, I told her. Now I got to present this to you guys. I just released a part 1 and a part 2 segment to a story regarding a father by the name of Ronnie Sibley and his daughter Armani Sibley, both of Fort Worth, Texas, both who were on March 3rd savagely unalived by 2 monsters. Now, when this happened, as I stated before, Ronnie Sibley, who was better known as Get Money Lil Ronnie in the music industry, and his daughter were put in a situation where their lives were taken. The family, the community, the independent music community, everybody was in shock by this, and everybody was taken aback because this was such a tragedy, especially one that involved a 5-year-old child. Now, I'm going to present to you, or do my best to present to you, some footage, and I want to put it in context so that you clearly understand where the frustration is coming from. The reason why I didn't want to continue reporting on this, but I got to do it. So once the situation happened, there was a GoFundMe put together in honor of the father and the daughter. It was for the mother. Now I'm going to put it up on the screen, but I want to read it to you because this is important. I want to read it to you so you hear the description of the GoFundMe. Okay? Check this out. On March 3rd, a senseless act of gun violence took the lives of a devoted father and his precious 5-year-old daughter, leaving the mother and family devastated beyond words. In the wake of this unimaginable tragedy, the mother is left not only grieving the loss of her beloved daughter and partner, but also struggling to support her household during this difficult time. We are raising funds to help provide financial support for her as she navigates this overwhelming loss and tries to rebuild her life. Any contribution, no matter how small, will help ease the financial burden and allow her to focus on healing and providing for her family as they work through this unimaginable grief. Your kindness and generosity are deeply appreciated in honoring the memory of this father and daughter and supporting the mother in her time of need. Okay, so after those words, those deep words are left on the GoFundMe, there was a total that they were trying to raise of $3,000. And as you can see, about $935 or slightly less than $1,000 they had raised at the time. Once that GoFundMe was put out, then the mother went to the internet and did this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not motherfucking tripping on that shit, bitch. Bitch, he give them and he take them. Bitch, we all gotta die around this bitch. I ain't fucked up about it. I fucked up about how she left around this bitch, but I ain't fucked up about it. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Cause y'all know, y'all wasn't fucking with my baby around this bitch. And she going out this bitch and style Gucci everything. Fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
Come on. Bitch. And her baby daddy gonna be proud of everything, nigga. Shout out to Petey, fuck you talking about.
The Three Stooges.
Nigga, James Carroll, nigga, the tax man.
Now, I'm not sure about how those two things relate because they seem to be contradictory in context, right? Do you need the financial support, or do you need it for something else? Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, hey, people are grieving different. You try to give them some grace, and I get that. I 100% get that. I'm with you on that. So follow me. What happens next is they had just recently, I think it might have been yesterday, they did a balloon release ceremony. So the community had met at the scene. They met at the very car wash where the incident happened to do a balloon releasing ceremony in honor of Ronnie Sibley and Armani Sibley. Here's a little bit of news footage.
Forest Hill community took time to remember a father and his 5-year-old daughter after they were killed in a shooting. Lil Ronnie and the 36-year-old Fort Worth rapper Ronnie Sibley, known as G Money Lil Ronnie, were gunned down at a car wash last week. This evening, that same car wash closed early to host a balloon release in their honor.
A lot of hurt people, man, it ain't never a good thing when somebody that's popular in the city, that's popular with the people and stuff like that, be taken away over senseless violence.
Okay, so now that that's happened, I want to show you something. As time progressed from the start of the incident, remember, there was a goal of $3,000 that was supposed to be met. When that $3,000 actually got met, instead of cashing out to use the $3,000 for whatever it was needed for, it was decided to push the goal up a little. The goal was pushed up maybe to about $10,000, and that goal was met. Instead of cashing out, they pushed the goal up again. The goal went up to somewhere near $30,000, and that goal was met. They did not cash out. Ultimately, they pushed that goal up to $65,000. It went from $3,000 to $65,000. The donations that were poured in plateaued at right under $53,000. There was one donor that supplied nearly $5,000 single-handedly. But in total, the donations reached slightly less than $53,000. Now, I say that to bridge me into this next piece. At this balloon releasing ceremony, the one that you just saw, a couple of hours later, at the same site, they were still there. The family was still there. A few friends were still there. And the mother of the child wanted to take the time to show her supporters how much she appreciated them.
Yeah, security on deck. Yeah. Yeah, blog this hoe. Louis bag, yeah.
Okay. So I'm beyond the point of people grieve differently. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure how to take this, and maybe this is because I have children, and again, I can't put myself in that person's shoes, or I know that we would, if I were in that situation, it would probably be different. I would probably grieve different, but there's certain things that you just don't do. You can't take it back from the internet. But to me, it doesn't even seem like she cares that it's on there or not. And keep this in mind. Your support system is everything. Your support system is everything. Luckily, with my support system, and it's very small, my circle is really small. There is no way that my guys are going to let me crash out like that. Not going to happen. It's important to have people around you, yes, that support you, but also that protects you in situations like that. So hit me up. Let me know, am I wrong? Tell me what you think. I'm curious to know, because there's no way, there's something more important at stake than the Gucci bag and this money. I'm sure that was a slap in the face to everybody that donated. And again, if you did donate and you did it out of the goodness of your heart, then you're okay. You're fine. You did what you felt on your heart to do. She's the problem. She's the problem. Period. Now I'm going to try to find something else to talk about. But until next time, I appreciate you for showing up at the Truth Be Told podcast. I'm your host, Q, and I'm out.